Hello. It's me, but I look a little different, don't I? This is the brand new model of Tedris. No, just joking. It's my fancy pants new sensor screen because this is a Terminator game, and what I remember from the Terminator films is that it has some content that I might need to blank out very quickly. So I'm being careful, covering the backside, as it were. Just realised the volume was a little bit low there. I hope it's not as bad for you. I was just checking the funny audio lines to see if the desktop audio actually corresponded to the game audio, and it does. Okay. Just checking one more thing, sorry. There we go. All is well, let's get started. Hope I don't get dinged for the audio at the start there. I might. I've got to stop leaning into the microphone. It's bad for my posture.
On August 29th, 1997, Skynet, a computer system built to protect us, became self-aware. It viewed humanity as a threat to its existence and decided to act. Judgment Day, as we eventually called it, marked the beginning of the war against the machines. Skynet attacks happened almost daily, but the attack that happened on that day was like nothing we'd seen before.
ChatGPT did this.
Come on, come on. Where are the others? Where's the rest of the Resistance?
It's me. I'm the Resistance.
I don't know. Ah! Ah! No! No, no!
See, he shot him because he did not think he would be able to answer the question without showing some kind of bias. So that was his best response.
I'm through. This is Private Jacob.
I know who you are.
I'm not Jacob.
There's an evacuation point on the other side of town. You need to get there.
C and left control for crouch. It's very luxurious.
As soon as you get down the street, turn right and run as fast as you can. Now go right.
Taking a few hits in the back. Thought the lasers would do a bit more than that.
Turn left. Up there, through that building. Are you okay? Talk to me.
I am. Who are you?
It doesn't matter. Right now, you need to find a way to get out of there.
Got some reach on that. Scavenging. Oh, frame rate, hello. put you. I'll hold you to that. Let's see how long I can wait. Just need to do something. Sorry. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm going backwards in. How can they come after me if their only entrance is blocked off? Are you silly? No, Teddy simply does not know your situation perfectly. Grabbables.
HK aerial flying by. Don't let it see you. Alright, I left something ahead for you, so keep moving.
I like presents.
Stop. There are T-800s patrolling the front of the building. Make sure they don't see you.
So if I've got the magic specs, why can't they see me? I'm not as... I don't remember Terminator as much as RoboCop, so I'm going to probably ask a lot more dumb questions.
Next, there's a vent hidden behind a picture. It will lead you out of there.
Find a picture. Modern art, sorry, I won't accept it. I don't know what's better or worse, the flashlight or the ultravision goggles. How do they know?
Spider scouts ahead. Keep that gun ready. Or sneak past them if you don't want to engage.
What are they up to? Looks like they're just zapping it for funsies. Zapping that corpse for funsies. Oh, only 3. Loot. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thingy. There's more? I think they're beginning to suspect. Oh, he dodged. Critical hit, this game has crits. Wonder how the melee does against them.
Okay, now, you're in that garage. It's important.
What's there? Hello?
Patrick, come over here.
this across the crab? Nice, Patrick.
We can't do this right now, kiddo.
I don't want to go with
No,
you.
you don't, but we can't stay here. Who's there?
Oh, thank God. You're from the Resistance.
See, Patrick? He's going to help us.
No, they're going to get us.
Please, you need to help me. My little brother, he just won't listen.
I'm not going. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone.
Your choices matter.
I know you're scared, but staying here is not an option. I'll protect you and your sister, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. I'm Jennifer, by the way.
I've heard there's an evacuation point near here.
Yeah, I know. My people are organizing it. We're heading there right now. I'll take us there. Come on, let's go. Where's the rest of the Resistance?
I don't know. I came here looking for them myself.
So, it's just you then?
Yes. Any grabbables? Any stealables?
This way!
I thought Pasadena was safe.
It was. Until all the soldiers were pulled out from the area. Through here!
Yeah, I can see the indicator.
Terminators!
Get down! Get down!
What's going on?
They're gone.
Don't they have heat vision or thermal vision? Is everyone just wearing like
Aaron said these
cooling
attacks happen
packs?
more often as the line gets closer.
This Erin, has she seen the annihilation line?
Seen it. She's been on the other side of it. She tried to warn us, but we didn't listen. We're here.
How gracious of you to finally join us. Where's your father?
He's not coming.
God damn it. Tell Ryan that we need to leave now.
Hello.
No. Just let me think.
Jennifer, thank God you're here.
Friend.
Oh, you're from the Resistance. Thank you for making sure that Jennifer and Patrick got here safe.
Are you the guy I spoke to on the radio?
Nah, I don't think so. I haven't been able to reach anybody for a while now, but listen. I know that Colin wants us to go, but I don't know how I feel about leaving anyone behind. Jennifer just got here, and you said yourself that you heard someone on the radio. There could be other people out there. Don't you think somebody should go and look for them? I mean, you're from the Resistance. It's your call.
Your choices matter.
I'll search for other survivors.
Good, I'll get the bus ready. Before you go, talk to Erin. She might be able to get you a med kit. Oh, and take this. You'll probably need it.
Ryan told me that you might have a med kit for me.
Did he now? So I guess he's the one who rations out our supplies. If you really need it, you can have it. But our supplies are scarce, and I'd rather keep it for a real emergency. So you tell me, do you really need it or not?
I don't know how to tell you this, but I am the emergency. But I got like 4 of them, I think.
I'll manage without it.
I'm glad you're more brave than Ryan.
It appears that I've accidentally hit my fingernail with some kind of hammer. Oh no, wait, it's just the lighting. I was looking at his thumb there for a second. I thought, did he just crush it with his hammers? So now I must venture forth and find more friends. No more interaction with you, okay.
Chasing ghosts? That's what we do now? Fucking hero.
Damn right. That's some damage fall off. Wait. Weapon, minigun. Okay, yeah, I don't wanna play with that. Yeah, get that away. So, how do I patch myself up? The game didn't really explain that. Defensive item. Eh? It's literally H. Maybe I will use that Uzi that my friend gave me.
Anyone there? No one's here.
Yay. Loot. Oh, what if I take it in the back? What if I just... Nope. I am so smart. So shooting the back is the way to go, right? Medium caliber. Is that for me? Okay, so melee doesn't really do much. Sure, it makes sense. They are made out of sterner stuff than you and I.
Is anyone here?
Cans. I've never had spam before at all. There's a can in my house. I've never eaten it. I don't know if it's still in date. I don't know if it matters that it's still in date, but it is there. Something about the weapon animation when you swap makes me think he's about to throw something, and I get worried.
Anyone in here?
Who's there?
I've come to get you. There's an evacuation point not far from here. You need to get there fast.
No, I'm not leaving. Have you seen what's out there? That giant spider. It's going to get us. You have to destroy it.
I already took care of it. It's safe now.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just the spider, not anything
I don't
else.
see anyone else. I'm heading your way.
Totally not the armies of walking humanoid robots and the flying machine. No, it's just the giant spider, that's the only problem. There are zero other causes for concern. Quest updated, more survivors.
Come on, let's clear the path.
Oh, I'm very smart.
Wow, this reminds me of a good old duck hunt in the swamp.
What's a duck?
More of them coming.
This one's for you, Pop.
What's a pops? Oh, I'm down to almost nothing.
I'm out of ammo. Grab this.
Oh, how nice. I didn't have to think.
Jennifer, what's the holdup?
Tin cans coming!
Jennifer!
Get in!
Go, go,
Back
go!
to school.
Hold on, we're getting out of here.
The annihilation line is the line that separates the living from the dead. Composed of an army of Terminators, the ultimate killing machines, it keeps advancing. Its purpose? The total extinction of mankind. Yeah.
Mark's about to pass out. We need to stop soon.
Okay, we'll do that. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Ryan. That over there is Erin. She's the doctor of the group. Jennifer's a scavenger, and Colin, well, you can ask him yourself what he thinks he does.
I'm Jacob. I'm a private from the Resistance. Pacific Division.
Pacific? You're a long way from home. What you doing down here?
My entire division was wiped out. I'm trying to get in touch with the South Division. I've got a message for Commander Barron.
So, it's true? The annihilation line's coming?
It wasn't the Annihilation Line. It was something else.
Then what was it?
To be honest, I'm not sure myself.
God damn it! That's as far as this piece of shit will go.
Let's get off the road. Pull up over there. We got some time on them, so let's not lose our heads.
I'll be on the fucking lookout for tin cans.
Aaron, you do what you think is best for Mark. I'll see what I can do about the bus. Jacob, it might take a while, so can you look inside and see if it's safe to stay?
Sure.
Jennifer, would you help me?
Sure.
He's not just on the lookout, he's on the fucking lookout. There's a big difference. I don't know what it is. And I just noticed that my best friend Motion Blur was on. The cinematic experience really wasn't selling me. I think the film grain kind of demolishes the video quality. At least that's what happened when I played a game with a similar quality setting that added like CRT simulator. I have a skill point. Me. I'm gonna hold on to that until I bump into something that makes it annoying without more skills. A little background on this game. It's made by the same people who made the really cool RoboCop game. But this was made beforehand, so I hope it's...
For the sake of this group. But you had one job today and you dropped the fucking ball.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
Sure, walk away, asshole.
Okay. crafting. Lockpick might be useful. I got a skill point. I own exactly one lockpick now. There will be no negative ramifications to this. See? More scraps. Easy peasy. Oh my god. It's Fallout. Someone's gonna grab me, aren't they?
Hoo-wee. All this for us? Oh, did I startle you?
What do you want?
I'm so glad you asked. Since we're stuck here, I figured I'll go see if anything's creeping around the corner. I hear that you're looking for the Resistance, and where I'm heading, they used to have an outpost. I wouldn't mind backup while I'm out there. So what do you say? Buddies? Talk to Ryan and see if he needs anything. I'm moving out now. Let's meet at the bridge. And don't make me wait, will ya?
I'm gonna make him wait because it'll be really funny. He will think I'm the height of comedic genius.
Pipe bomb. This will do some damage.
Thanks for helping us in Pasadena.
Just going to quickly check something because the frame rate is a bit funny on my end. Bear with me for a few more moments, you patient friends of mine. Well, things seem to be just fine and dandy in GPU land. They're not being strained or anything, so I'm guessing it might be a weird VSync thing. You're not Ryan.
Hey, thanks for earlier. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have started completely freaking out. And that wouldn't have done anyone any good. Patrick's been through a lot, you know? I guess we all have. I just wish I could find something that would take his mind off all this. At least for a moment.
You got games on your phone?
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Were there any resistance in Pasadena?
They were stationed just outside of town since I can remember. But they moved not that long ago. We tried to convince ourselves that maybe we were safe so they didn't need to be there anymore. But apparently we were wrong.
What about your father? What happened to him?
He protected us from a tin can. We were able to sneak out, but he had no chance. When I looked back, he was lying there, dead on the floor. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm ready for this.
No one's really ready for these kinds of things. They just sort of have to be forced into it. It's like learning to swim, except the water's actively trying to kill you. Just looking for stealables.
Seems the repair might take a couple days. How's it looking inside?
There's a lot of supplies there. Looks like someone left them for us.
Nah, seems too much of a convenience. Better keep your eyes open. But speaking of supplies, we don't have much, but we keep everything useful inside this crate. You feel free to look through and pick up what you need. Listen, I know that finding the Resistance is your #1 priority, but if you stumble upon a set of tools while you're out there, please bring them to me, okay? I must have lost mine during the escape. Good luck out there.
That man's beard was disappearing and reappearing as he spoke. That's weird. With Pacific Division destroyed, nothing stands in the way of the Annihilation Line. It caught up with me in Pasadena, but I managed to escape with only a handful of survivors. According to Colin, Barron's division used to have their outposts near the warehouse district. If I want to find the Resistance, that's where I should head next. Weapon wheel. Okay.
This is Rivers, over.
Yeah, I see you. I found myself a lookout spot. No sign of any tin cans so far. Couple of crawlers, but nothing you can't handle.
Time to explore. So that's how it works, okay. I'm guessing I need a higher crafting level in addition to the materials there. Behold, the ASMR portion of the stream. Feel the sewage wash over you.
Alright, I see 2 resistance outposts. You go about your business while I stay here and enjoy the view. And please don't do anything stupid. Oh yeah, out.
Glad you remembered that. I thought you'd leave me hanging. Oh, we got the exploding barrels. No, you haven't seen me, don't worry. I'm just here to steal your copper wire. I'm an honest crackhead. Surprised that the game doesn't disallow me from saving when there's enemies nearby. Wait, a locked door? Okay, there we go, my first skill check. Holy frame rate. Yes, copper wire. That's it. Well, it's all done for the love of the game, obviously. I thank you for the copper wire you have left with me today. There's another friend right there. The little flying fellas. The fact that the bar keeps increasing when you're behind cover implies that they have object permanence.
Don't you think I know that?
The way you're shooting, I thought you'd need all the advice you could get.
I mean, I got it. Are you stuck around a corner? Oh, you. This is to give everyone a false sense of security about AI. Probably should use that a bit more sparingly. Can I craft ammo yet? Wow. Okay. I will craft one more in case the first one breaks. I thought this was some strange modern art before I realized it's just a mirror texture or a mirror surface that just uses that what's it called? Screen space reflection. Okay, stick with the high caliber, stronger weapons, whatever you want to call them. I unfortunately live in a block land with less exposure to the rooty tooty point and shooty. Keep that safe for later. Oh, I see. The ones with sparks can be looted. No opening. They got dog meat in this game too?
It's coming from there. What are you doing here, boy?
Oh, it's even a German Shepherd.
Come on.
Hey, fuckhead, your radio's on. Or was I supposed to hear that? Fucking creep.
What did he think I was doing? What's cooking? I see you there. Stealth indicator. It's a bit far from the container now, so I can't finesse him with that. Heals. What's medicine like in the future? Hey, I found these pills. I don't know what they're for, but they might help with your headache. Diarrhea? No, never heard of it. What's that? Dark Souls reference? Yes, the copper wire. I need it. Gratuity, no thanks, you smell like an ashtray. Oh, imagine telling people that these days. some people would probably ask for a tip if you told them they smell like an ashtray. Oh, it's part of my appeal. People come here far and wide for my ashtray smell. They reminisce about the times they used to smoke. Prices though. Thought this was meant to be 1997. Pack of ciggies.
Shame you're not staying with us much longer. We'd be great friends. You bring out the best insults in me.
What a nice fellow. This is appealing a little too much to my loot goblin instincts. I just can't stop hoovering all of the copper wire that I see. Go that away to find the tools. I forgot to loot that big guy. Thought I could use more health. It's not exactly illuminating if they're showing up as darker than everything else. Oh, I go to sneeze. And we're back. Can't use the big guns on everything.
That plasma storage ain't a promising sign. Don't you guys usually destroy them on site?
I just destroyed one. Why didn't it contribute to the little quest marker? Feel like I just wasted some ammo. Geez, those things have got some range on them. Oh. That it?
I assume there's a fucking good reason you're going exactly the opposite of where you're supposed to be?
Ryan asked me to look for something.
Yeah, you got a bit of distance to cover, lad. I thought the secret was just running away. Yes, bullets. And that's a second one. Is it a different kind of container? Is it like colored green or something? Destroy damaged walls with explosives. I just saw a message to that effect. Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah, okay, that's
That should do it.
Dun, 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 dun. How does Ryan appreciate it if I haven't even told him that I've done it yet? think I wasted an explosive. Oh no, not quite. No, I've definitely wasted an explosive there. Thank you, tutorial. I'm gonna leave those alone, but I could use some heals. Oh, they're literally specific ones.
I did.
Oh, good. Now get on with your mission. We don't have all day.
I did. Basketball hoop. I was baited. There's a hoop there. Is there a ball around? I wanted to see if Taeon had a running joke of, oh, not a running joke, but just sort of a running mandate to put basketball hoops in all of their games, because I did see that one in RoboCop, but that was in a spot that was perfectly organic. You know, it's not uncommon for prisons to have basketball hoops in the yard. So I just fall into it? Okay. That's it. All for a puck from... Where? Where's the damaged wall? I can see it on the map, but... Ah, okay. I'm gonna go up and above to see if I can get around it there, though. Okay, there's no other route, that's fine. Okay. Am I supposed to be able to go over there? I've just... Could have just done that the whole time. Go on, shoot me. Get critted, idiot. See, I have no cover now. Okay. I don't have enough toys. Not enough DACA. Alright, this should help. Hoping so anyway. You need a hacking device. Can I come back here later? I'm a bit kneecapped now. I don't have any rifle ammo. Blow up a trailer door to get inside. What a fascinating idea. Oh, mouse. Hello? What? Do I do that? How did they explode? What did I do? Just walked under me.
I can see a crack in that warehouse wall from here. Use explosives to get yourself inside. Or find some other way, I don't care.
Some other way, you say? It's okay, he'll get bored eventually. School's in session. Oh, it literally is. Where's this Costco?
South Division has definitely been here.
And they weren't lying when they said very easy.
What do we have here?
Are there benefits to having multiple of the same gun? Is there a is there a durability system? I like the little ding that plays when a help message appears.
An attack order signed by Commander Barron. And it's only from a couple of days ago. Are you there?
Yeah? Did you find anyone?
Not yet. I'm going to the second spot. Maybe they're there.
Whatever.
I don't think I'm allowed to say the G word on stream. Especially when it's written like this with the hard G version. Nor would I want to. Oh, I've got skill points. This could be useful later on. These all sound neat when you lay them out like this. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's steal that one first. More things. Keep reaching over to press F for flashlight when it is in fact T for torch, but the game calls it a flashlight. It's very jarring. was a bit of distance there. Not sure I can really walk around though. Oh yeah, I was already in here. Nothing really more to finesse. Oh, game saved anyway. That means something bad might happen.
Fuckhead, I saw some movement in the factory.
Resistance?
Nah, it looked like a scavenger. We aren't too far from our new hideout. Maybe it's the guy who lives there. You know what? I think I'll introduce myself. The least I can do for leaving us all those resources? Shit. I might even give him a thank you card. You keep looking.
Electric parts, codename for copper wire. Oh, I've already been in here. Oh, he's traveling quite the distance. Keep going.
No guards. Not a good sign.
It's not that dark. Grab it all.
Map. Let's see.
pipe bombs do I have now? 7, that's a good number, but I feel like I picked up more than that.
Looks like they were keeping an eye on an old university hospital not far from here. They must have moved on to that hospital. All right, I've got everything. What's the status on that factory? Colin? Can you hear me? Colin? Shit.
Grab 2 more, just to be safe. But yeah, not sure why the stutter. It's I'm looking at the graphs. The GPU isn't being stressed to its maximum. It's like hovering around 50% most of the time, even when staring at the trouble spots. Jumps to 70 briefly and then goes back down. And the CPU isn't being pushed either. It's been sitting between 10-15% this whole time. Oh yes, new PC time. Let's talk about my foolish purchase. Got a 9800 X3D and a 4080 Super for the graphics card. And well, everything else is just window dressing, really. Yes, it has RAM. It has 32 gigabytes of it, which is similar to the older computer, but it has to be that faster RAM these days, because that's what the motherboard supports and that's what the CPU wants. Oh, I got 2 more skill points. Oh, I'm level 6 now, I get more XP. So I have to get all the way to 24 to get the COD experience. I bet this will be a pain in my side shortly, so... That's a neat vehicle. Just checking the ammo. is that? What are those artifacts that are showing there? Am I using FSR or something? No? I've got no clue. So I know it supports FSR. Actually, how does that look with... How does FSR look? It's only got the 1.0 version of it. So I am not expecting much at... Oh, jeez. That's not the best. Oh dear. Okay, babies. I hope there's nothing surrounding that suggests bad things happened. To the young'uns. All the way to level 24 to get that price break. Crazy. May need to spec a bit more into weapons if I want the fancy pants plasma stuff. What's made in this factory? There are words on the screen, you can read them. Check on Colin. In an old factory.
Colin, where are you? Can you hear me?
Be quiet. I'm following that guy. Something's not right about him.
Is the player's voice actor trying to sound like the the commander from the movie, you know, the one they're trying to kill the ancestor of. John Connor, isn't it? Just say, do the gravelly voice, be like you're in, pretend you're in a Terminator film. And that was all the voice direction they gave him. He was like, yeah, I can do that. I can see a lot of similar design choices between this and RoboCop. Not nearly as... well, there still is looting in RoboCop, they just call it evidence gathering. And you just get points, you don't directly craft anything or anything like that.
Shit, he got away from me. I'm trying to see. What the? Ow!
Colin! Talk to me, Colin!
Wonder how the actor for that guy's doing anyway. I remember he had a bit of presence with the Far Cry Blood Dragon stuff, but I don't think his heart was in it there.
God damn it.
Really? Another one? I've got 3 of these now. Oh wow, dropped items just disappear into the ether. Oh, no they don't. Oh, there he is.
Jacob Rivers, marked for termination.
Get trucked, dork. You look about the same. You've got the same clothing.
Are you alright, Jacob? Jacob!
Sleepy. What does that mean, that I've been marked for termination? I think it means he wants to kill you.
Hours later, they found me lying in front of our hideout. I made it out alive, but not all of us did. Colin's dead, and the stranger I saw is nowhere to be found. I told them about everything. I said that it wasn't safe for them to be with me. But Jennifer suggested that right now, nowhere is safe, so we might as well stick together. Everyone pulled through as we prepared for the worst. But nothing happened.
Jacob? Are you awake?
How long have you been sitting there?
Not that long. I know that you're going to that hospital today, so I went on my first scavenging run. And I found something for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you go with your sister?
No. As soon as Erin heard that there's a hospital nearby, she asked Jennifer to go look for some medicine. So, I went alone. Don't tell her that, okay?
She's already at the medical district?
Yep. And Ryan wanted to talk to you.
Rifle cauterized the wound. That's why he's not bleeding. But damage to the skin made the burn prone to infection. That's what we need to worry about.
Wow. You're really smart.
I learned all that before the war. And thanks to Judgment Day, I didn't even have to pay off my student loan. Morning. Patrick came to me earlier, asking if I thought you'd like his present. When I saw that it was a single bullet, I wasn't sure if he was being helpful, or if it was a warning. I figured he didn't appreciate you looking at his sister like that.
No comment. I know you're just jealous.
How's Mark doing?
Not great. We barely have any medicine left. But hopefully Jennifer will bring back some antibiotics from that hospital.
How do you feel about Colin's death?
What do you want me to tell you? That I feel guilty? That I care? Right now I'm a little more concerned with the living than the dead.
I've noticed that in their accent the word medicine doesn't have the D in the middle of it. It's just medicine.
Do you think you could help more people by joining the Resistance?
Honey, maybe ask me that question when you finally find them. Because for now, I don't think they even exist.
Maybe the real Resistance is the friends we made along the way.
Do you need help with anything?
No, I'm fine. I had to learn to do things by myself for quite a while, sweetie. Now, tell me, what did you really want to ask me?
How did you know about the Annihilation Line?
I heard the rumors, like everyone else. And then, like everyone else, I decided to ignore them. I was in the middle of operating on a little girl. When I had finished, I realized that we were surrounded. The machines killed most of us, but they decided to keep me alive. So, that's how I ended up in a camp. Maybe they thought it would be worth having a doctor in there. I don't know.
What happens at those camps?
People get tortured, experimented on, cut to pieces. I couldn't watch at first, but I soon realized that I had to do what no one else could. I had to bear witness to the atrocities. You're actually the first person that wasn't afraid to ask. They're all scared of me, like I'm carrying some sort of disease. But they're still coming to me for medicine. Ironic, isn't it?
About that camp.
What do you want to know?
What work did you do there?
Most of the time, I moved bodies for disposal. Sometimes their skin would be peeled off. Oh, it was horrific. Why would machines ever do that? My cellmate, Karen, was pregnant. I knew that was a one-way ticket to the grinder, so I had to plan an escape.
Did Skynet ever notice she was pregnant?
Well, we tried to keep it a secret, but when she started showing, they informed me that after the birth, I would have to kill the baby. Otherwise, they would execute the whole cage. The baby came early, and Karen died giving birth. She didn't even get to see her child. I had to take action. Me and one other prisoner took the child, and we got to the disposal room, where we covered ourselves with dead bodies. Then we just lay there, waiting for them to throw us out. And they did. They dumped us outside the camp, ready for the grinder.
Were you still behind the annihilation line?
Yes. We couldn't find anyone for days. We thought we were the last of the human race. Just the two of us and a baby girl. We ran to protect her, but deep down we were preparing for the worst. Anyway, you're healthy, right? And your bones don't look broken, so stop bothering me.
Can't just repeat the conversation and ask other questions? Okay.
Hey, you're off again? I'll see you later. I'm gonna stay here and help Aaron.
I have no idea who you are. Ding.
Okay, now sit. Roll over. Fetch. We've got a lot to learn.
Doggy.
You wanted to talk to me?
First of all, thank you for bringing me that toolkit. That bus should be ready in no time. Good to see you finally turned the corner. I wanted to talk to you. I'm starting to get worried about Jennifer. It's been a while since she left, and at my age, I try to worry as little as possible. If you see her out there, send her back, okay?
Oops.
How's that bus coming along?
I'll make a run again, don't worry about it. Besides a couple of rusty rotors, it's got a whole lot of character. The question is, where do we go from here?
Do you remember Judgment Day?
I do. That's right. I'm that old. My memory ain't as good as it used to be. However, there are some images that stand out in my mind. My brother Tucker hitting on this lady guard, or people covered in mud. But for the life of me, I can't remember the name of that band.
Band? Where was it?
Tucker always dragged me to these events, driving 100 miles to the middle of nowhere just to jump around with a bunch of strangers. Wasn't really my thing. Who would have known that it would have saved my life, though? Yeah, it was one of those outdoor festivals. When we got in, we decided to climb this metal tower, get a bit of a view of the stage, you know, so As we're watching this band play their hearts out, we see a burst of bright, ugly light. I went blind for a while.
What was it?
Took me a while to understand what I was looking at. The atomic mushroom cloud wasn't something we were ever supposed to see. My bloodshot eyes, the only other thing I could see clearly was people below me being crushed. The tower we were clinging onto started shaking. Finally gave in after the shockwave from the explosion. I closed my eyes and it started falling onto the people below. What am I thinking of? I'm usually a lighthearted guy. Why don't we talk about something more positive? Oh, God, I remember the name of that band now. It was Captured by Robots.
That certainly is a name. I mean, it's not out of the ordinary. I've heard band names like, what was it? Bare Naked Ladies or something? Weak burp. Big if, they say. Big if true. As the cool streamers say. Loot, loot, loot. Grab it all. Yeah, pack of ciggies. Is that a person?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What's sneaking? I walked at a regular volume.
It's bad enough with those creepy noises.
What noises?
Every once in a while, there's this unbearable scream coming from that hospital. We need to see what's going on. Let's move.
Let me. Picking locks is kind of my thing. What?
You want French.
Jeez. Looks like a silverfish got him. They're every scavenger's nightmare. Look, this poor guy is still holding a sound decoy.
Sound decoy?
You resistance guys just shoot at everything that moves, don't you?
Yes.
Silverfish are sensitive to noise. So, before it pops up from the ground and starts chasing, you throw a sound decoy. It'll draw any nearby silverfish away. I guess you can take it. You won't be needing it anyway.
Did you hear that? That's the sound I was talking about.
I
No, that
don't
was me.
think you should go any further.
And what about you?
I have to go. That could be the Resistance.
I understand. Stupid asking you this, but Aaron wanted me to find some antibiotics for Mark. I know I'm not making it easy on you, but if you're in there and you find some, we would really appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
And remember that your gun won't do you any good against Terminators. So when you see one, do what I do. Sneak past them. I'll be waiting for you at the hideout. Take care.
That was an interesting movement there.
I see you're back on your feet.
You!
I left you a hacking device. It's in the basement of a building off the main street. It will help you get inside that hospital.
Right now, you need to start answering some questions.
There will be a time for that, but right now, you need to help the people inside. As for Colin, there was nothing I could have done. It was either him or you. And it couldn't have been you.
Hello?
That's it? Just some... Oh, there we go. I was worried it was going to just be some gas tanks. I see, you can't just use it wherever.
I see you're back on your feet.
You!
I left you a hacking device. It's in the basement of a building off the main street. It will help you get inside that hospital.
Right now, you need to start answering some questions.
There will be a time for that, but right now, you need to help the people inside. As for Colin, there was nothing I could have done. It was either him or you. And it couldn't have been you.
Hello?
So many things to just hoover up. Yep, that's him again, so this time we just... I see. Oh, there's two of them this time. I'm gonna need more. Oh god, there's 4 of them. Can they climb things? And I've just circled back. Oh, I'm gonna go all the way around to actually get in there. Which means getting close to the Silver Friends. Better be a crafting table for me to make more of those. No crafting table. What is there? Is there a rat? What is the purpose of this room? Is that the lesson sometime? Oh, okay, there's a little back here and. Thinking the game was going to teach me just because you can find another way around doesn't mean it's actually a good thing. I'm not sure I've actually really benefited from this trip. They're gonna see me, aren't they? Oh, okay. The floor is lava. That wasn't so bad. Just checking the ammo and having a drink. Come on. Put them on a car. There you go, nice and easy. Was there two more corpses there? Very handy feature on the map there. I don't see the other one. It's okay. Only one lockpick left, okay.
This is it.
I thought I only had one left. Now that I know it's basically a game of the floor is made of lava, I'm not sure how many of those sound decoys are necessary. I see more silhouettes in the distance there. But also cars to jump onto. Look at me! Look at me! Come on. You gotta make sure you're not too far onto the edge. Well, that's not bad at all. They've lost a lot of their fright there. I'm sure there'll be a problem when the game mixes them up with other machines. Why is Ted waving his mouse back and forth? It's because he's noticed that the game looks smoother in OBS than it does directly in front of him. He's very confused. How do I hack this friend?
I wonder if I could control those turrets with a hacking device.
I haven't found a thing. Shush. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Appreciate that.
Oh, it's Frogger. Oh, you were directly facing me, okay. It does take a little bit of time before it actually notices you though. Go forth and shoot. Or was the game for the hacking? Get him. Do the allied turrets just have unlimited health? I think they do. You just keep waiting. They learned the secret to defeating humans was putting holes in them.
He's from the Resistance. The others have to be here too.
Oh, big fat medkits. They don't suspect a thing. I'm a genius. Oh, okay. Oh, that works. Why don't I just do that? Oh, only 2 hits. Give it one more attempt. Okay. Well, I'm going to consider myself thoroughly terminated because it's 4 a.m. Thank you to all who blocked out some time to watch this, whether it be now or in the future or yesterday. I know some people in other time zones have funny dates compared to superior blockland date and time zones. So yeah, have a good one. Toodles.